Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn here with update 5 where we're actually going to rescue Hycrobus. I decided it was probably a better thing to actually rescue than let the beaver die, considering it's fairly easy to rescue them, so yeah. We just need the beaver to actually come and build the thing. Why did you go away? Somebody come and build this. He's going to die. Come build. You're not a builder. Where'd the builder go? Come on, just needs. Why is it not being built? I bet it's not being built because he sat there. I bet it can't be built because he sat there. Because he sat there and won't move. This can't be built. I bet that's what it is. Which is a little awkward. But do you know what? We can get around that. We can get around that because that's a little stupid. If a building is being built on top of a beaver that's stranded, really the beaver should move, shouldn't it? That's just foolish. So we can get around that if we bring up the development console, which is a little bit changed in update 5. We've shown this before, and you can have favorites, which is nice. So I now don't have to hunt for the skyfog, I can find it there. But if you bring it up, you can click on a beaver, and there is an option down here called character control. And under here, you can go move to and then click somewhere. So I'm going to click here, and then when we unpause the game, he should stand up and move to another location like that. There you go, that gets built. Awesome. We can then release control and he returns to the wild. There we go. Awesome. He's back. He's back. He's alive. He's not dead. We did it. Hurrah. Okay, that's a little daft. Gotta admit that. That's a little daft. I couldn't rescue him because he wouldn't move from where. Yeah, I kind of feel like the building should get built and then the beavers should just get pushed out. That would make so much more sense. Like when you put a building in when there's trash on the floor, it moves. So anyway, that is done. This is done. I put the other one back in here, and we are. It's gone to 55 and hasn't seemed to have gone any higher. So I'm going to put the other power wheel back in again. Yeah. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if it backs up again. My guess is that it was the initial push of water before the wheels were spinning that caused it to back up. So it might have balanced itself anyway. But we'll put it back in and we'll find out what happens. Also, it's I think this is transmitting badness left and right here, because the ground here is bad and the ground shouldn't be here. There's no way the water from here could get along to it, although it does reach quite far along here, so maybe it's reaching from here down. I'm not sure. We could always build levees up either side just to find out whether that fixes it or not. But I'm not too worried about it, if I'm honest with you. Not too worried about it. It doesn't seem to be hurting us badly, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's get this built. Let's let time go by for a little bit and see. I just want to keep an eye on this. So let's let the water raise and find out exactly what's going to happen with our Badwater channel. Okay, so watching this for a little while, we have a drought about to appear. Doesn't seem to be going up anymore. It's gone to 0.59 and just seems to be floating between the two there. So my guess is that water wheels have a higher resistance when they're not spinning. So if you put the water wheels in, they're not spinning, and then you add the water to it, obviously it backs up because it's got to stop the wheels spinning, and then as they spin, they let the water through more. So the resistance lowers, which makes perfect sense. I didn't know the game calculated that, but I guess it does. Which is why I was backing up, which means that it would probably have automatically leveled back out again for us. So I think I'm happy with that. We got 6 wheels in there and we're at kind of 0.6, so we could get sorry, we've got 9 wheels in there. 6, 7, 8, 9. 0.6, so we could probably get another couple of wheels down here as well. And yeah, I think that would be quite cool. We could get more wheels in. Yeah, but we'll see about that. I'm not sure if we need them. We need batteries. I'm probably going to put up here. We might get rid of this area here, blow this away, and or maybe even fill it out or something, I don't know. Yeah, put batteries up there so we have some power storage, and then all of our industry will be here, and maybe some back here. So yeah. However, looky, we have flooded buildings, and I'm very confused by this. Very confused by this, and I will explain it to you, and you're probably going to be very confused by it as well. We have a dam here which is all made of levees, so it's all made of dams, sorry, so the water is allowed to flow through there. We have one here which is all made of dams, so the water is allowed to flow through there, fine, no problem. Here we have levees, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dams, and this has been working beautifully for the last 25 cycles basically. So there's never been any flooding, we've never had an issue. 5 was enough. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's not enough. The water is backing up here and flooding over, and I don't understand it. Why is the water flooding here but not here? I don't get it. I mean, there are differences, obviously. This one, the water's flat. This one, the water fills. But I don't see that making a difference. The only other change is that this dam is up against the wall, and these are not. So maybe the water's getting passed a little bit there. But again, I don't think that would make any difference. I'm just confused as to why 5 does not equals 5. That's just odd. Something very weird. It's got to be to do with the depth or something. I guess. I don't know. It's a weird thing. So we need to fix that. However, we've got a drought coming. So I'm not going to fix it right now. I'm just going to let it drop down a bit and not worry about it too much. I'm going to turn off the pumps because it is time to do that. I've already turned off the 2 excavators because they're already done to the floor. That is done. This is done. Look, this is done. Awesome. So we need to do the exploding thing here as well. So that'll be cool. Okay. So let's unpause the game here and let's just let this do this, and this will be fine. This will be fine. What I might do is I might remove that, and then put the dam in there and levee on the end, and find out whether it then backs up here. And just to test that little corner piece, I don't know. I'm just very confused by it. Just very confused by it. So. But right now we need to do this. So what are we going to do here? How are we going to have things set up? We've got the line coming down here. That's fine. I kind of probably want to have a line along that path, and maybe a line along this path as well. Should we do that? And have a line like that, and then let the water flow into here. Yeah, I think if we run it along here, it'd be fine, because that's enough between here. This should stay full for long enough for nothing to flood bad. We're never going to have really bad droughts. We're not playing on hard difficulty, so I think we just need to basically just change this path into a waterway. Not even all the way. We just need to go to about here somewhere. It can do 14 tiles. Do 14 tiles. So from here it can do 14 tiles. So from here, basically we just need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and then I don't know how far I want to go here. I don't know if we want to blow this up and have. Well, we could blow this up later, so we want to go this way probably more. So yeah, but I think I want to do the whole lot just because we can. Basically, that's gonna make more sense. So let's just blow up all the way to the end, shall we? Like this. And we'll do underneath that later, because we might take this out here as well. We might take this edge out here, drop it down by 1 just to put another farm in over here. We'll see. I'm not sure. We have run out of scrap, however. I didn't realise that. That's okay. We can re-enable you when you get reconnected. That's fine. Okay, so let's do dynamite. Like so. Some of that dynamite cannot be reached. I've just noticed. Yep, some of it can't be reached because we can't get to the end. That's okay. We'll blow up some of it. put in stairs on the edge. So yeah, I'm just thinking if I don't blow that edge up there, and I do it just to here, we'd have this path come all the way down. And that can be a field, and then this can be a field. So yeah, what if we don't do that? That's still enough to get all of this. There's still plenty. It goes 14, so we'll go over here somewhere. So that'll be fine. That'll be well enough to do that. And then this one, I do kind of want to come this way because we might do something with this terrain. Take out this here at some point and have fields here. So yeah, we'll see. Also, what I want to do is plant some more crops. Potatoes, carrots, like that. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll take out these here. We'll put a road in down there. Let's move this because I can now. Get rid of that. I don't know where I'm going to put that, but it's got to be on the ground. Unfortunately, the storage is for the. Oh, actually, does it have to be on the ground? No, it does not. Oh, okay. They used to. The log piles used to have to be on the ground. They don't anymore. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad then. Okay, maybe we could put it over here. It's not a bad idea. We could put the log piles. I could do that, and then put the log pile, the scrap pile here on top of the water. I kind of like that idea. Let's do that instead. Just because we've got loads of scrap here, and then what I'm going to do is bridge over to get this scrap as well, so we can all just be stored here. Right, I'm sure them log piles used to be ground only, but I will. Or large piles. So they used to be called log piles, which is why I keep calling them log piles. So. Okay, and then we'll just do that. There we go. And let's remove all of this here. Like that. Let us detonate this. Oh! Did you come and build that? Oh, you might have done. You might have actually had access to it. It's fine. Let's detonate this here. Boom along. There you go. And we're going to put in platforms all along here with a path. And there will be a break here, obviously, because of the water, but then there won't be a break over this side here. So I think that makes sense. It just makes sense to not blow up land we don't need to blow up. There's no point in running it along here. The water cannot go past this anyway. We were at one point going to change this over here and have this be a water path as well, which we could do just by damming up this edge over here, and then the water could actually flow down here and then flow back along this river to here. So that's an option, and then we wouldn't even need these canals because we could get rid of this whole levee system along here. But I'm kind of happy to just leave it as it is at the moment. I think it's going to be okay as is. So yeah. Okay, build the bridge, do the thing. That's fine. You're still working here. This is working beautifully. Do we go for more down here? Wait, let's do it. Let's go for more down here, shall we? Okay. Let's go for more, and let's just see how many more we can put in before. Go for 4 there. I'm not sure if that's where I want the crossing to be, or it doesn't really matter. To be honest with you, doesn't really matter. I guess that's where the crossing is going to be for the minute. We'll figure it out anyway. Said I kind of want to fill this area in, and then I want to do the same with this here. I want to come out 14 tiles from the edge, from the edge of this. So the idea is going to be here. Is we're going to put in our dirt excavators this side as well. So like this. So that's where the edge of the path is going to be. Okay, that's where the edge of the path is going to be. And then from here, we will go across, from this edge here, we'll go across 14, find out where the edge is, Well, that'd be more than 14, because I want to have like a big like reservoir dip here, and then figure out where we can fill in to have a complete row of trees along this edge, the edge of the bank here. I'd also like to really very much change up this here, like maybe even divert the river, maybe even fill the river in and make the river go dead straight in a straight line. So yeah, which means we need to stay 2808. Where are we? Where is our edge? So our edge is here, which is here. So our edge is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 18. Okay, so if we did that, we would actually have a space in the center where we would have bad land and we couldn't plant crops. But that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, because that's where we could put all the farms and all the storages in the center and then have the crops either side of them. Completely redesign the map. And I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it at all. I know I don't need to, but I'm just kind of like, that's, you know, maybe we can take this edge out here, so why shouldn't we take this edge out here and just do that? We'll just put in the excavators, get the excavators to mow all the way down to nothing, and then maybe even move the houses somewhere else, and then we'll just have a giant, really deep lake all the way along here, and the water will come in here, pour into the lake, and then when it's bad water, we'll just go away. So that's the idea. That's the idea. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's test temp fate here and see how we go. So we go up by, I think it's like 0.02 per thing, but then it settles down. It like pops up and then settles down a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll put more in here and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to leave this doing its thing for the minute. We need to change this up as well, don't we? Because this obviously was flooding. So this is not working here for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's 5. It's 5, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It's 5 was just not enough and it's flooding over. I don't know. Maybe opening that up wouldn't help. 6 wouldn't help at all. So I'm going to leave it this time around, though. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to see what happens when the water comes back again. And sort of take it from there. So, okay, more explosions. Beavers, stand clear. Like that. There you go. Awesome. And then we're going to put in platforms all along here. I am going to put in platforms in the center as well. We might even put the path on that, just because that makes sense to run a path down there as well. Because why not? But I want to put platforms in there because with platforms, that means that these farms can reach across to these crops. So right now they can reach to here, but with the platforms they can reach across further. So, and putting more paths in never hurts. We can't use it for anything else. You can't plant anything on it, so might as well just you do that. Okay, so come in, build the things, do the stuffs, be the happies, and everything joys. Oh, no, oh, I made a mistake there. Didn't I? You actually could build that, and I didn't realise you could build that. We didn't want to build that. That was a mistake. We kind of do want to build it, but we don't at the same time. That makes sense. What we want to do is we want to actually build over here. And I want to put in one over here. Like that, and we get one more on the end. Yes, we can if we put a single there, put one more in on the end there, and that's going to be the idea. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll do 6 along there. Awesome. And we just need to wow, go to there. There you go. Awesome. I'm going to leave them in there when they're paused, just so they transfer power across. We want to put more power, more gravity batteries in, I suppose. So I should probably actually build them. Let's do that. Let's get rid of these. Let's up the grab of that. Oh no, don't do that. Let's up all of that. So they'll grab all those. Yeah, luckily when you destroy buildings before they're built, you don't lose any goods. Everything that went into the building was dropped on the floor there, so we didn't lose any goods there. Here we do, you lose a certain amount, so just there's nothing you can do about that. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. What we're going to do is we're going to put in 5. There you go. I have no idea where any of them bits are, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Okay, and then we put in another connector there. Beavers can pick that all up. That won't be a problem at all. I'm actually going to make them a low priority. So we build all this first. Yeah, and they're going to build all this here as well, which is fine. We've got enough planks for it. It's not a problem. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Okay. So... 0.71 and the depth is lower now, so yeah, so every time you put a wheel in, it like pushes back on it slightly. And then the water races up and then drops again. So those added 10, so we could add another 4 at least. Add another 5. So we got 9 and then 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They'll need to be connected to power. That's not a problem. We can do that along the back. I'd have to do it very carefully back here because beavers can get stuck and do God knows what they're doing because they're weird. Let's tempt fate with that. Let's see whether that works. Let's see whether that works. We'll get the beavers doing that. But they're going to build other stuff first. So we're going to build things over here. We're going to build all these platforms here. Then actually they're going to build all of... What are we going to build? What are we going to build? I'm not going to build anything, are we? I'll prioritise picking up treated planks there. That's fine. Where are our builders? And what are you doing? What are you doing? Or picking up logs, picking up planks, and then having to work all the way down here. Yeah, because it's a long way to go because I don't have any plank storage down here, which I should probably do. Although once we built this, we're done down here. Although yeah, plank storage is always a good thing to have dotted around anyway. But again, the distance thing, I should build little things like this dotted around the world so we can do stuff with it, and I just don't. And I'm bad for it, and I know. And the beavers, they can walk, they get the exercise. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we are good. We've got 4 unemployed beavers, which is fine. We've got... This is fine here. The water's draining out here, but that won't be a problem. Yeah, okay. So we've got lots to build. So I shall let the building commence. And once we've got our gravity batteries and these back in here and everything back in here, it will be absolutely beautiful and fantastic and wonderful. I could figure out a way to connect all these up to this system here so we can get power here. But what I'm going to do instead is just move all of this down here and see how we go. There will be a power line from this line to over here somewhere, possibly. Maybe not. We might have the food processing, that anything that requires power will just have to be shipped out and then come back again. So I think that's probably going to be the better way of doing it. But yeah, so I need to get this done, figure out 14 across to here so that everything will be green. And then from the edge of that is where we're going to fill in with dirt up to here. So it'd be too high, filled with dirt. Yeah. I don't need to fill it with dirt, could fill it with platforms, but I want to fill it with dirt because I just do. So we'll leave this one here. We will come back next time and we will carry on from there. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.